Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our live stream, checking in with the community. I haven't been here in about a week or so wanted to check in, see how everybody's doing. As you're coming in, let me know who's here. Please put your name in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing on this Thursday afternoon? Are you doing good? How's your journey going? Come on into the room. Come on into the room. I see you guys there. Okay. So, welcome to Zepbound Journey with Ange. I'm Angela Durant. My friends call me Ange, and you can too. And I've been on this journey since February 2024. So it's almost a year. I'm getting close to my 1 year anniversary, and I'm really excited. Hello, hello. I see you. I see you, Tara. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room. Just wanted to do a check-in with all of you. I haven't had a chance to touch base with the community, so I'd like to come in and say hi and see how everybody is doing on their journey. How's it going for you, Tara? Give me an update. Let me know. Also, I always like to invite you guys in. So let me just see if I'll put this on the screen. I'll copy the link. If you want to come into the room, you can. Some of you may be at work and you might not be able, you may be able to just listen and not come into the room. But if you can come into the room, there is the link. Would love to chat with you live on the channel. So wanted to check in, see how everybody is doing. I just uploaded a video about 4 things that I did not know about Zepbound and my experiences over the last couple of days. So I wanted you guys to go check that out when you get a chance. Okay, you're at work. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, welcome. Let's see who's here. Hi, Michelle. Yes, working from home. Okay. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, good to see you. How's everybody doing? How are you doing? We got through the holidays. I want to know, are you back on track? If you fell off a little bit over the holidays, I want to know how you are doing now. Hello, Tamika. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ann is in the house, our newlywed. Hi, Ann. Good to see you. And you should come to the retreat. All of you guys should come to the retreat. But I see Ann all the time, and I'm like, I would love to meet her in person too. You can bring your hubby. You can bring your hubby to Philadelphia area. Hello, Walk by Faith. I love that name. I love your handle, Walk by Faith. Hello. If any of you are available to come into the room, come on in. Come on in. Let me put this Tara. Doing great. I'm taking it slow, still in 7.5, losing slowly. I'm down 51 pounds at 10 months in. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Let's see here. You guys know I broke my glasses. I broke my glasses. I have another pair. I got to go. I think they're in the bedroom. But my favorite glasses, I broke them, so I have to get a new pair. So if you see me squinting, that's because I have senior citizen eyes. So that's why. Let's see here. All right, let me put the link up here. For those of you who are not working, if you'd like to come into the room, I would love to meet you. I always invite y'all in, but y'all scared. But if you'd like to come in and join me, come on in. You're welcome to come in. How's everybody doing? So it's January. As of today, it's January the 23rd, 2025. How are you doing on your journey? Are you like just hitting it every day? I have some videos I'm going to upload of me going to the gym. I just got some great equipment. I have a gimbal now, so I can take you guys with me when I go out or I go to the gym. I'll try to go early. I'm an early riser anyway, but I'm going to try to go super early to the gym so nobody's there. So people aren't like, what is she doing? What is she videotaping? Right. But I'm going to take you guys with me on to the gym. Maybe I'll do a day in the life. I'm not sure if you find that interesting or not. But let me know. Who is there anybody here who's new to this journey? Anybody that's new? It seems like we got some veterans here, but is there anybody who's new who has questions, or maybe you haven't even started on the journey of a GLP-1, but you're just curious to know more about it? Let me know. Let me know about that. I just uploaded a video, so you'll have to take a look at that. But I will tell you, I'll give you a sneak peek of what I talk about. One of the things that I talk about is for the very first time since I've been taking this almost a year, I wasted one of the pens. One of my pens, one dose got completely wasted. Got completely wasted. I heard somebody say, "This is gold in here. This is gold in here," but this one got completely wasted, and I was like, "No!" Anyway, that has never happened to me before. That happened, and I share that in the video. Let's see. If there's anything else. How are you guys doing? Let me know how it's going on your journey. Um, are you stalled? Are you losing slowly like Tara? You like consistently taking the weight off? How are your clothes fitting you? Are your clothes fitting you well now? Let me know. Let's see, Tamika. I'm still maintaining. Yep, that's perfect. Congratulations. You're in maintenance. How long have you been in maintenance, Tamika? Let me know. Tara says, I was listening to the video just before you. Oh, okay, okay. I think there's some need to know information in there. Yeah, there's some need to know. I was surprised by that. I had a doctor's, for those of you who haven't seen the video yet, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and just there were some insights that she shared with me that I wasn't aware of. So I share that, as well as how I lost all the medicine out of my pen, which I was not happy about that. Hey, Luis is here. Hello, hello. Whenever I see that picture, you look like buff. You look like, very good. Second month on 12.5, but might titrate up to 15 next month. Why do you want to titrate up to 15 next month, Luis? Tell me more. Tell me more. Why do you want to titrate up? Is it if this is the second month on 12.5, is it working for you on 12.5? Because I stayed on 12.5 for a while. I want to say I was on 12.5 for maybe I was on 12.5 for 4 months. I was on there for a while because it was working, and I met with my doctor. I was like, I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. I'm steadily losing. So I'll stay until I feel like I need and you know, with your body, you know, if you need a higher dose. But let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious about that. Let's see. Maintenance since last November. Wow. So tell me more. Can you come on? If you can come on live. I love to talk with you if you can come on. Because I want to know more about maintenance. Like, you know, I'm not in maintenance yet. I still have quite a bit of weight to lose, but I'm curious about how you maintain. Do you still take the medication? Do you take it instead of weekly? You take it bi-weekly? Did you titrate down so you can stop losing weight because you don't want to lose too much? I'm curious, do you have head hunger still, or no? Or do you, you know, can you tolerate, you know, the medication still? Has anything changed? Inquiring minds want to know about, for those people who are on the other side of the bridge, right? Those people in Wonderland over there who've hit their goal weight and are in maintenance. I want to know. Let me know. See who's here. Shot number 43, down 40 pounds. Yes. You must feel so good, right? Doesn't that feel great to be 40 pounds lighter, right? You must feel so good. And let me know, and with losing 40 pounds, your clothing size, like, did you lose how many like dress sizes or slacks sizes did you lose based on like what size, or you don't have to tell us what size you are, but just how much that you goes, hey Mel, good to see you. Good to see you. She says hi to Tamika too. Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Louis says, I feel 12.5. He just said he's looking to titrate up to the 15 next month. He said, I feel 12.5 is going slow for me as I'm officially on the overweight per BMI. You can't go by that BMI. I'm no longer obese, and my insurance might stop covering it because of that. Oh, so that's a good point. So if you're if you're on the BMI schedule, you probably are like the perfect weight. Because my doctor's like, don't even look at the BMI, because based on the BMI chart, they said that my weight should be 100, between 118 to 143 pounds, right? For my age, probably high, closer to 143. But my doctor said, no, for you, like maybe 170 is good. So, and I've been 176 before, and I felt great. I felt fantastic. So if 170, if I can get there, I would like to get there, but I don't know that I would be 100. I was 140 pounds in high school. So I don't know if I could ever get back down there again. But you said it's going slow in the 12.5. And that's how I eventually slowed down a little bit on 12.5, where I felt like I needed more, and that's when I titrated up. So let us know, Luis, how you do, and how much more weight do you want to lose? I won't say have to lose, but want to lose. Also, Luis, one of my nutritionists talked to me about the medication as far as going off of it. She's like, I don't recommend that you stop having it prescribed, because once you do, you might not be able to get back on again, because they have to qualify you, right? And when they qualify you for the medication, or pre-qualify you for the medication, they'll look at your numbers and say you don't qualify, right? But if you stay on it, right? If you stay on it, then that's different, right? And then the other thing is, what else was I going to tell you? Having a senior moment. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. But she did say stay on the medication, and she said you can just take a lower dose, or spread it out a little bit more. She's like, but my fear for you is when you hit your weight goal, if you go off of it, they may not. They'll look at you like a new patient, right? And they may not prescribe the medic. You might not get approved again. So let me know what your story is. Let's see. And says, shopping my closet today for a new top. Yes. That's what we love. That's what we love to do. Shopping our closets. My new insurance denied once. So far, but submitted a revised prior authorization. Oh no. So you have brand new insurance and they denied the claim. So do you have any medication now that you can take until they approve it, and hopefully they'll approve it? Are they asking you for anything? Are they telling you to go on something else first, like Trulicity or some other medication, before they'll approve it? Tell us more. Tell us more, Ann. Okay. Hi, Leslie. Nice to have you here. I'm used to paying $550 with my commercial insurance. Has it gone up in 2025? Good question. I don't know. I thought it was stayed and maintained at $550 with the insurance card, the savings card. Anybody know if the medication has gone up in 2025? I thought that there was a discount on the lower doses if you get it from Lilly Direct, but I do not know. That is a very good question. Have you? So you had the last. I'm assuming that the last dose, the last prescription you had filled, you paid $550. But I don't know. Let's see if the community knows and they can help us out. Okay, that's really a shame. Yeah, it is a shame. Let's see. I'm currently at 213 pounds. My height is 5'11". So that sounds like pretty good. And to be healthy, I have to be at 170. Really? So my doctor is telling me that I should be at 170, right? Right. And I'm 5'2.5", and you're 5'11". You're gonna be skinny. But my goal is 200. Okay. I don't want to go off the medication yet. Yep. I hear you. Wow. But you must be in great shape because you're tall, right? You're 5'11", almost 6 feet tall. So, but 200. Okay. So 200 is your goal. So you're not that far. Took my last pen Saturday. May consider compound. Okay. Let us know, Ann. Let us know. This medication is so tricky, and it's a tough situation. For anyone with SVG, Um, okay, with the savings card issued between 324 and 824, the savings card was extended through June of 2025 for Zepbound. Oh, good information. Thank you for that, Mel. So that answers your question, Leslie. The savings card. If your is your savings card in that date? Did you get it between 324 and 824? The savings card. I think I got my savings card February. In February, but they renewed it. They renewed it, so I'm good with that. I'm not using the savings card right now, but if I ever need it, it's there. Okay. So cash price is 550. Yeah. Yep. So that's what she's paying right now. 550. Just wants to know if it went up. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, good, 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 good. See, you guys are so helpful in the community. You're just so helpful. That's fantastic. So how's everybody doing? How are you feeling? Is the year off to a great start for you? Let me know. All others went up. Cash pay now is 650. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the lower doses went down, right? But the higher ones went up a little bit. So this medication is so expensive. Like it really needs to get fixed. Somebody's coming in. Let's see. A couple people are coming in. I'm so excited. So excited to have you. Hello.
Hi,
Hi. Who do we have here? Who do we have?
Tamika.
Mika. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, hello. And wait, are you on two? You
I
have your
think I
phone.
am.
Okay, okay. I was like, is that Mel? Did Mel join us? Oh, hi. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I am on maintenance, as I said in the chat. I'm on
Mm-hmm.
5 milligrams. Um, yeah, it's just been pretty good. Right now, I'm just trying to body recomp, like gain some muscle because I was
Mm-hmm.
kind of put in that category of like I'm just that's basically what I'm doing. So instead of me eating like lower calories, I am increasing my calories slowly.
Okay. So like how many calories are you doing a day? Like what's your caloric intake look like?
It's around 15 to 1700.
Wow, that's good. And you're maintaining on that?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Like that's where my doctor said
Mm,
I should be, but I weigh way more than you. So that's you get to eat quite a
yeah.
bit. And what
Yes.
about hmm?
I'm saying yes, I do.
So what about your protein? Tell me about your protein.
My protein went up. It used to be between 90 to 100. Now I am ranging between 136. Maybe I can get as high as to like maybe 150, depending on how much. But yeah.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So you're
Mm,
telling me, as tiny as you are, you're
yes.
telling me you can get in 150 grams of protein a day?
Yeah, because of me working out.
What
It
wait,
does
okay.
kind of like make you hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So wait, what does that look like? What is what is 150? I don't think I ever had like my goal is between 100 and a 120 of
Mhm.
protein. So wait, so what are you eating? Tell us.
Oh, I'm just eating like the ready-made protein shakes. That's 30 grams. If you add collagen, if you do 2 scoops, that's 18 grams. Like you can quickly add up your
Mm-hmm.
protein pretty
Mm-hmm.
high, especially if you get it first thing in the morning. And then
Mm-hmm.
I make sure that I have a snack because before I wasn't doing that. When I was trying to lose weight, I would not eat a snack. I would just lean off of my breakfast. That will be around
Mm-hmm.
40 something grams of protein. So I try to eat something to like get my protein up.
Mm-hmm.
Of
That's
course,
good.
I
And
eat my meat and
a
stuff.
lot
So
of
yeah.
meat. Yep, me
Mhm.
too. Yep. And what about like your energy level? How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. Actually, I just feel good overall. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
with the workouts and just knowing that I got this, knowing that I have a great community who supports me,
Mm-hmm.
and just sharing my journey and just getting insight from other people too. So
Mm-hmm.
was on the same
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah, it's helpful. I think that the community makes such a big difference. I know for me, knowing that I'm not doing it alone, like prior
Right.
to this, in your corporate life, as an entrepreneur, as a corporate employee, I was like the lone ranger. Like I would just do stuff on my own. And when it comes to weight loss, that was something that I've always struggled with, like most of my life since I was 7. And I it was something that made me feel ashamed that I couldn't. You can do all the things, but I couldn't beat this thing. Like I couldn't overcome and get a handle on losing the weight. And so it's nice to have a community of people who are like-minded, who get it, who are not
Right.
judgmental. It's really a safe space, and we're all on the journey together, right? No matter if we're teeny tiny like you, or we're another place in our journey. It's so nice
Right.
and it's great to be able to see people who are in maintenance, right? To see how they're doing, how they're navigating, and how they're able to still stay healthy, right? And you
Right.
seem like you're keeping the weight off.
Yes, I am. I don't remember if I told you this last time. It's been a while, but I was off of the medication for 9 months and I was still able to maintain my weight. So
Yeah, I
I
was
guess it
that's
depends on the mindset. I can't say that can work for everyone because everyone's story is different. But I mean, if you're like the mindset, that's all I can really say is making sure that you
those.
are incorporating those same techniques that you did while you were on the medication. And then make sure you having good communication with your doctor to try to help you out and log if you need to.
Mhm. So talk more about the mindset around this, because we don't often talk about mindset as much. Like we talk about the weight, we talk about the scale, we talk about the food, right? We talk about
Right.
working out, getting movement in, but we don't talk about mindset as much. So can you share with me, like, what was your practice? What are some things that you would say to someone who might be struggling?
I would say, well, what I did was, especially when I started Zepbound, because this is my second time, being on the GLP-1, I just I couldn't go with the same mindset of the way how I was eating prior. Even though I wasn't eating a lot and I was able to still maintain my weight, but if I wanted to lose weight, I needed to change the way how I was eating and the way how I look at myself and just say, "Hey, I'm going to trust this medication that is going to do what it's supposed to do, but I need to do my part, which is
Mhm.
working out." Now, granted, I didn't lift the weights like I was supposed to because I just enjoy walking because that's what I do at the office
Mhm.
anyway. So it was
Mhm.
very common for me to do that. But if you can get out of your comfort zone and do some type of resistance training, do other type of workouts that you don't normally do, because that's what's going to bring change. If you're just steady doing the same, like for me, I can't say for anybody else, by me
Mhm.
just walking, I'm just walking off the calories. Like I'm not really changing anything like uh putting stress on my, not stress, but like putting my body through a challenge. Like if you want to
Mhm.
see change, you need to challenge yourself. That's just like with your job. If you want that promotion, you can't just continue doing the same thing that you've been doing. You need
Mhm.
to evolve more and learn more and do something that's going to challenge you. And
Mhm.
that's basically what I did. I just wanted to change my body, change the outlook, not just on the inside, but on the outside too.
Mhm.
And I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. And I think about that often, like the last couple weeks when I've been focused on getting more movement in.
Hmm.
When I open my eyes, I'm in bed and I really don't want to get out of bed. I'm like, scripture tells us to renew our mind every day, right? To renew our mind every day. So I would say to myself, if you had to get up for work, you would get up for work and you
Right.
would go in. If you had to, and somebody else was depending on you, or you had to catch a flight, you would get up, right? And
Right.
do what you need to do. And I say to myself, do I care as much for myself as I do for other people? Because like you, my girl, I got you. You want me to drive you to the airport at 4 in the morning? I will be up, right? I got
Right.
you, but like, do I have me? Do I
Right.
have me? And it sounds like you really have a handle on that. Like you really have a handle on doing what's right and what's good for you. It sounds like you've made yourself a priority, and you're putting the work in to take care of yourself. And so I think like I have to renew my mind about that every day. And I think the things that I do to make me smile are ways to pour into myself.
Yeah.
Like getting up, doing my hair and makeup,
Hmm.
picking a cute little outfit out. Like those are little
Right.
things that like I can do that lift my spirits,
Yes.
right? That make me want to do more, that make me want to keep going. Even if in the morning, if I wake up and I get on that scale, because I weigh myself first thing in the morning, right? Before
Yes,
before
I
the before the scale is fully awake.
know.
And I take the earrings off, I take my wedding band off, my rings, I take everything off and weigh myself, right?
Really?
My girlfriend said, she's like, I take my makeup off before I weigh myself. I was like, the
Oh my
makeup
gosh.
too? But in the morning, like if the scale doesn't say the number that I wanted to say,
Mm.
that can make me depressed and sad,
It,
and so I have to like get my mind right. Like, okay, go ahead.
maintenance was not easy. Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not
No.
easy, and I think the mindset is a powerful thing, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm glad that you brought that up because we don't talk about it
Mm.
enough. We really don't talk about that enough because we talk about the things that you can see, right?
Right.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna check the chat because they're
Oh,
blowing up the chat. They're blowing up the chat. So let's see what they're saying over here.
oh.
Hold on a second. They might
Most
have some questions for you. Singing. She is Tamika, and Tamika
uh,
is she.
mhm.
Is that a theme song to your show?
Yes, it is. It
For those
is.
of you who don't know, Tamika has her own channel. Tamika, tell them what your channel is.
My channel is about fitness. It's no longer about weight loss since I already lost the weight. It's
Mm,
just about me transitioning from my weight loss to fitness journey. And it's about beauty and hair.
mm. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that.
Mm.
So tell them how they can find it. What is it? What is your handle? How do they find you?
Handle name is She Is Tamika. Shetamika.
And let me do this because it'll bring it up on the screen. So everybody sees she is Tamika. So you got to check her out. Check her out. Okay, let's see who else. Mel says the vials were released for 2.5. And okay, so she's talking about the prices through Lilly Direct. The
Mm.
2.5 vials are $3.99 and the 5 milligram is $5.49. The cost savings are not what I'd call quote unquote good. They should be better. Personally, I wouldn't do well with needles. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm hoping that I don't ever have to do the vials. I'm hoping I can just do the pen because it's so much easier. Tamika, did you ever have to do the vials or were you always on the pen?
I was always on the pen. I'm a little bougie. I like the real thing. Don't give me compound.
Were you like, I need the designer version of the
Yes.
GLP-1 medication?
Right. No knockoff. Sorry.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay, let's see what else. There's more messages in here. Hey, Sweet Tea. So Sweet Tea's in the house. Is Sweet Tea here? My girl Tamika. Mel
Yay.
says, let's see. Leslie says, let's see. The greatest outcome I've had from microdosing Monjaro has been a cure for my IBS. This drug is a mirror. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. My taste buds completely changed. Okay, yeah, and everybody is different. I noticed. I wouldn't say that my taste buds completely changed, but I noticed certain foods don't taste the same. Like not all the
Right.
foods, like chicken tastes the same, right? But some things that I've had, I was like, oh, like I used to love that. And it was just okay
Yeah.
today, right?
Like your
Um,
desire for it is not there.
Yeah, that too. So what about for you? Have you noticed like have your taste buds changed?
Yes. With certain foods, I just don't care to eat. Like Oreos, I used to love to eat that. Now I
Mhm.
don't have it. Um,
Mhm.
I mean, I know McDonald's is not the best thing. I love their breakfast, but far as like
Mhm.
their cheeseburgers, like
Mhm.
when I had it, it was like, why in the world did I buy it? Like I know better.
Mm.
So I
Mhm.
don't eat it
But did you
anymore. So I
enjoy
don't
it, or when
care.
you ate it, you were like, "This doesn't even taste good anymore"?
It doesn't taste good anymore. I tried it
Mhm,
twice, so I'm not going
mhm.
for a third round.
Okay. You're like, "Let me just go back and see," because I used to love that. Let me just go see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who else is here. So, hey, sweet tea, good to see you. Hey, Lisa. Lisa B is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Tamika, how often do you take 5 milligrams on maintenance? How often do you take it?
Every 14 days.
Okay. So you have your doses spread out.
Yes. So just
Mm-hmm.
twice a month. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is when I take it.
So are you stockpiling? You must be stockpiling your medication and you have plenty of it.
Well, now you're getting into my
Okay,
video
we're not
that I'm
talking.
gonna do tomorrow.
Okay, we're not talking about that. We're not talking. We'll just wait. We'll just wait till you drop the video. We'll just wait.
Okay. But
Okay,
good
let's.
question, Anne.
Mhm. Now, I will tell you, there are some of us out there who are afraid of taking the medication and it was prescribed and they keep renewing. They have it in their fridge, but they're not taking it. They're not taking it. Who? What would you say to that? To the lady who has the medication? She's afraid to take the needle. It's it's I don't want to say it's the real thing, but it's the brand name medication. She's
Mhm.
afraid to take it. What would you say to her?
I would say take it. You went to your doctor for a reason,
Mhm,
and you made a decision that you wanted to change your body. So why not go ahead and take it? And I would say watch other YouTube videos. Just look up the name that you're on or any other name brand. There's a whole lot of people who are making videos on here on YouTube on their
mhm,
first injection and
mhm,
just take it with them. So that would
mhm,
be my advice. You got
mhm.
this.
You got it. You got it. And just keep yourself surrounded by a
Right.
community of supportive people too. Leslie says, by the way, we look healthy and beautiful. Thank you, Leslie. You're not trying to be skinny on this medication, but I'm 49 years old. Okay, and I'm working right at strength. So yeah, so
Right.
I'm trying to be skinny.
Keep
I
it
don't think
real.
I'll ever be I don't think I'll ever be skinny, but I like to have, I like to pull it in a little bit more. I like to be a little more snatched.
Yeah.
But I'm 54 years old. So now I think about, as I'm aging, and how your body changes. I want the strength too. When she said on my video, I talked about bone health. My
Right.
doctor's like, you had to build muscle. Like you have to, like, it's not a joke. I was like,
Mhm.
okay. It's like, okay. So, I definitely want to lose more weight, but one of the things I said is that if I didn't lose another pound, I wouldn't, if I didn't lose another pound, I wouldn't be happy that I'm not at my goal weight, but I'll be okay. Right. I'll be okay because I was able to release so much that I feel like it kind of gave me my life back. Right. I feel
Mhm.
more, um, I feel much healthier. I don't
Right.
know what I would feel like at 170 pounds, but I feel much healthier now, having released 65 plus pounds, right?
Yes, you're.
Ann says this one, what were you going to say, Tamika?
Just saying you're doing more than what you did before. So yes.
For sure. And with my personal life too, right? Because
Yes.
at my heaviest weight, I was like a recluse. I wasn't going out. I
Mm.
was I was always asking questions. Like if my husband's like, and my husband's an outdoorsman. If he was like, let's go out for a walk, or let's go to the show, or let's go see a movie, or let's go, and I was always be saying to him like, okay, well, how far you want to walk, right? Right? I'd be
Yeah.
like, how far you want to walk,
Mhm.
or I would say something like, the show. So what's the parking situation at the show? Like, how far would we have to
Mhm.
park from the entrance, and can you drop me off at the door? And right, my knees would hurt, my
Right.
back would hurt, my hips would hurt.
Mhm.
And so I didn't really like to go out. And if there were events, I didn't really want to be seen like that. Right. So I
Right.
was more comfortable at home. But I realized over time, like that, I wasn't that girl. That wasn't the girl that my husband married.
Mm.
And but I just gained weight, and then I wasn't going anywhere. Like my friends were coming to see me. They would come to my house and I'd cook for them. But I wasn't living a full life. I
Right.
wasn't living a full life. So let's see. Ann says, this is at Lisa B, maybe Lavender Sky. I watched Alonda, and
Yeah.
she has been trying different ones and having backup. I think that one you get 3 months at a good price. Oh, thanks for letting her know. The Lavender Sky is the place that you can get them. I've heard a lot of different names of places for compounds. But that's good to know. Let's see what else. And sorry, I'm squinting. I don't have my glasses. I broke my glasses. My glasses on. Let's see. Thank you. I'm so nervous about compounds. My insurance won't cover Zep this year, and I'm so nervous. Are they not covering it, Lisa B, because you lost so much weight, or why aren't they covering it? They just stopped covering it for all GLP-1 medications. Let us know. Let us know.
Mm.
Monjaro 15, 4 pen 60, tirzepatide, last met 5. Okay. You pay 550 for a 3 month supply. Oh,
That's
that's
good.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. 550 for a 3 month supply. That's fantastic. Not sure I can do the needle myself. I know that's what we're all saying. For those of us who haven't tried the compound, who haven't tried the vials through Lilly, we're all like, I don't know if we could do it. I guess I could probably do it if I had to do it, but
Right.
the pen is so much easier. Like I've never given myself a needle before. Oh, we got a friend coming into the room. We got another friend. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Introduce yourself to the community so
Hi.
they know who we're talking to.
Okay, I'm Sweet Tea. I have a channel called the Turtle Diaries because I'm a turtle. I lose weight really slowly. Like so, and you're the one who convinced me to start my channel. And so
Oh,
thank you so much. It has been super life changing. And I appreciate your advice so much. So
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so
much.
glad because there's so many people out there who maybe their journey is a little bit slower too, and they
Mhm.
more they just want to find out information, or they just want to connect with a real person.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
so
had to
welcome,
hop
welcome.
on.
Yeah, I'm so
I
glad
had to
you're here.
hop on because I just think there's a lot of hesitation about compounds in the chat. And
Yeah, so hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're gonna talk about
okay.
compound.
Okay.
Let me just see all the messages because I'm behind. Good afternoon. Hi, Nia. Good to see you. Good to see you. Walk by faith. Needles used with compounds are not bad. Okay. Walk
Right.
by faith. If you're able to come on with us. Come on. Some have the disease of obesity, while some have the disease of overweight, but both are chronic and often require intervention. Even those with midlife, pre-menopausal weight deserves GLP-1 intervention. Would you come on, Mel, and tell us the difference between the disease of obesity and the disease of overweight? Would love for you to talk to us about that. No worries, Lisa. We got you. We got you. Walk by faith. It's not the needle, not the compound labs FDA approval. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me just make sure I get through all these. Okay. So you're here, so we'll have you talk about that. Literally are changing before. Oh, she's saying
Yeah.
you're changing.
Mel's my homegirl. Mel's my homegirl.
Okay. She said, Mel, girl, and I might have a man. Is that what you said? What you said? Okay, walk by faith, only use the compound medication only. My insurance didn't cover the compound name. It works for me. Yep. Use local pharmacy. Okay. Let's see here. Just want to make sure I get through everybody's comments here. Thank you. Hope Pharmacy, Katy, Texas. Okay. Um, all right. Your girls are here. Everybody saying hello, sweet tea. Hello, hello. Independence PA. I have Independence too. Wrote me saying, I have the same insurance you have, Lisa B. I have the same insurance. So I haven't gotten a letter yet. I actually got a letter earlier saying that they were going to continue it for the next 6 months to a year, I think it was. My dog's in the background. If you see her moving, she got her sweater on and her puff coat because she was outside for a walk, and she just got a haircut, so she needs the coots. But I don't, Lisa. I have the same insurance you have, so I'm gonna have to keep you guys posted on whether or not something happens with mine too. All right, so let's get into it. Tamika, go ahead and share what you'd like to share.
Oh, I didn't have anything else to share. I was just going to say, like, I have friends who are on compound, so
Mm-hmm.
don't be scared of it. I mean, that's just me
Right.
talking, but I mean, it's available for you. I mean, just go ahead and take it and just watch people like Sweet Tea to get more information and find community with her or
Mm-hmm.
anybody else. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that would be my take on it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. All
Yeah,
right, Sweet
you're
Tea, you're
welcome.
out. You're on deck.
But
So,
Yeah, I
I
just
just want to say I have to go. So go
okay.
ahead, have the floor, Sweet Tea.
oh,
Bye,
Okay.
Ange.
Thanks for jumping
Bye.
in. Good to see you,
Thank you.
Tamika.
I see you in the
All right,
chats,
bye.
Tamika.
We'll see you.
I love being on these lives. So I really, compounds have changed my life. So I'm a little passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I am in a position where I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, and pretty early on, they were denying claims for
Mm-hmm.
use of the medications.
Mm-hmm.
And the savings card price keeps increasing, right? So a $600 output. I'm a single mom, I have two kids and a
Mm-hmm.
mortgage. I'm just not going to be able to afford $600 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I wanted to be bougie and only take the take the the real thing. So I prayed about it, and I just felt like, let me just find the most reputable telehealth company I can and give it a shot. And I started at 280 pounds. I've lost 48 pounds. So I'm like, trying to get to 50, when you're just like, oh,
Yeah,
50,
it's right there. It's right there.
it's so close. But 50 pounds, almost 50 pounds in 8 months, because I'm a turtle.
Right? But
But
you know what? It's 50 pounds less than you would have had, right?
I know, yeah. And I know that, we might be needle averse or worried about compounds. I'm sure there are places out there that are very skeptical, like Facebook links and weird pop-up ads that come up. But if you're watching like Dave Knapp on the pin and the
Mm-hmm.
downsides and these users with like yourself that have large followings, and they're giving you some reputable telehealth companies to go to, that I think that that's the best approach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I did that. I've been with Join Fridays, I've been with Mochi, just based on what my
Were
budget
they
could
both good?
handle.
Were they both good and no problem?
Amazing. They
Mm-hmm.
have doctors that you're meeting with. You have to have meetings before they'll prescribe
Mm-hmm.
medications to you. They're asking you, because I have high blood pressure, they
Mm-hmm.
want to know about all your comorbidities, like, hey, do you have high blood pressure? Are you a diabetic? Do you have lymphedema? And they're medical professionals that they have on
Mm-hmm.
staff,
Mm-hmm. And
that are
you know,
making
are you
sure that you're okay. you know,
That's
to
good. That's good to know because there
yeah,
is fear around it, right? There's fear.
so
Are you,
much.
are you taking a syringe? Like they give you the vial and syringe?
Yes. So my
Talk
mother
about
is insulin dependent.
that.
Um, she's a type 2 diabetic. And so I've had to, I'm familiar with
Mm-hmm.
having to use, like insulin needles and that sort of thing. And it's very much that. The needles are very small, insulin sized needles, injections that you're giving yourself. I,
Mm-hmm.
I had some fear around that. I'm
You
not going to
did.
lie, when I first started, you know but it just becomes very easy, and for me to overcome that fear and get to where I am now, totally worth it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just
Mm-hmm.
totally worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, my life has changed, and so that's a small fear to overcome to
Mm-hmm.
get what you've been believing God for,
Mm-hmm. I love
so I just wanted to say that,
yeah.
I
And
work from home. I'm ignoring all my meetings to say that.
You know,
Supposed to be
they
at work.
on Zoom over there, you're over here on StreamYard.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so what? When you the syringe, so what? How are you giving the injection to yourself? Is it?
So you want to make sure you're cleaning the area just the way that you do with the pen.
Mhm,
Sometimes people have irritation on the skin, so sometimes I'll use a lidocaine. Now that I'm at the higher doses, I think you have talked about on your channel how you'll get like itchy spots.
mhm,
That same thing happens with the compound.
mhm,
So I use like some lidocaine on my skin.
mhm,
Um, they have instructions on how to draw the medication out of the vial.
mhm.
It's very easy.
It's
And
easy.
then I have used it back of arms, thigh,
Mhm.
stomach. And again, the needle is very small, very small.
It's small, just like
So
just the one, like the other one, right? What can
yeah,
is it all the same injection spots? Like you're not doing it in
yes.
the vein in your arm or anything like
Oh
that.
yeah, it's Eli Lilly's spots. The little
All
map
the
they
spots.
give you. It's the
Okay.
same
Okay.
map, same injection sites. And yeah, I mean, it took a little bit. You have to face your fear, you
Mhm.
know.
I know, 'cause you're like, I need a nurse to do this, right?
Yeah. I actually there's a nurse I follow on YouTube. I pulled her up and
Mhm.
watched her do it, and then I like did it on myself the first couple times,
Mhm.
because you want to make sure. I think her name is Nurse Keisha, but yeah, I had Nurse Keisha up because I didn't want to get it wrong.
Mhm.
But I wanted just to encourage people to kind of face their fear.
Yeah. It's
Until you can
more
get
free.
access to the branded. I'm still
Mhm.
trying that. I'm still
Mhm.
working on that. I'm still trying to get the branded, but
Mhm.
it's just been
But
tough.
yeah, you got
It's
doing
been
what you got
tough.
to do. You got doing what you got to do, and look at the fruit of that, right? And
Yeah.
says, thank you, sweet tea. And
Yes, and God bless. I hope it works out.
Nia says, amen. Let's see, amen. Says Lisa. Mochi, is
Yeah,
that one?
Mochi's great.
Mhm.
I'm with Mochi now and they're amazing. They're really, really good.
Hi, I'm new. This is Sharice. She says I'm new to the channel. Welcome, Sharice. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. The terminology you guys are using, compound, is that a general terminology for all of the GLP ones, weight loss drugs? No, the we're talking about. So there's a difference between so there are many different GLP-1 medications, right? There's Ozempic, there's Wegovy, there's Mounjaro, there's Zepbound. Mounjaro and Zepbound are the same drug. Just one is FDA approved for type 2 diabetes, and the other one's FDA approved for obesity management, weight management. And then the compound is, and there's, so the Zepbound and the the Zepbound Wegovy too, right? Or those two categories. One is semaglutide. The
Yeah,
other one,
Wegovy is a semaglutide.
Wegovy is a semaglutide, and so is the Ozempic as a
Mhm.
semaglutide. Zepbound and Mounjaro are considered terzepatides.
Tirzepatide,
And
yeah.
when it comes to the compound, it is like you might have like are you on the terzepatide
I'm
compound?
on a 12.5 of tirzepatide.
Okay, so
Yeah.
a compound. So typically the compounds were approved. People, other companies were able to do compounds because there was a shortage in the medication. So the
Yeah.
FDA, there's a loophole, and they allow them to make terzepatide, which is the active agent for Zepbound. They allow you to use that. So at a compound, they would typically have terzepatide with something else, right? Combined with something else, maybe like a B12 or some other vitamins or something in it, right? Do you
Niacinamide.
do you get to know? Do they tell you everything that's in there?
So the other thing about compounds is that the pharmacies that service you are according to your state. So no
Mm-hmm.
matter what telehealth company you go to, there are only certain compound pharmacies that are approved to send to your specific state.
Mm.
So if you are with Mochi, they have different pharmacies that are servicing certain states.
Mhm.
I think I have had B12 in my compounded medication from certain providers.
Mhm.
But right now with Mochi, I am getting it specifically from Red Rock, and they don't do any additives.
Oh, so it's straight terzepatide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So hopefully that
So
answers your question. That was a very good question for someone who's
it's a
new.
good question. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for asking that. And thanks, Lisa B. Thanks for sending us $4.99. You're taking me for a cup of coffee. Thanks for the cup of coffee. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's so much. That's so nice. Thank
That is
you.
nice.
I used to be with Fridays, okay, but they got me approved before I started, so never actually needed to. Oh, a compound. So they
Yeah.
got
So
me.
like Join Fridays will also put in your prior authorization to get the branded meds. So they don't just like want you to go on compounds. They want you to succeed. They want you to get access to the meds. So that's the other thing Mochi will do as well. They'll put in for your prior auths to get the branded.
That's great. Anne is saying you're making her feel better about this compound. She might be putting her order in.
Good.
And she's gonna find
Yeah.
your channel. What's your channel, sweetie? What's your channel?
Oh yeah. So it's the Turtle Diaries weight loss. It's funny. I was in a live and everyone was like, "I can't find your channel because it's the turtle. Is it the Turtle Diaries or is it Sweet Tea?" And I was like- so I changed it. I changed it to the Turtle Diaries. Yeah.
And Piper says that she just subscribed to our channels. Yay! Thanks for
Oh, thank you.
subscribing. Thank you. We appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Piper.
Our channel, as of this live, January 23rd, we're at like 2,900 and change
Go
subscribers. We're trying to get
Ange.
to 3,000. We're trying to get to 3,000. So tell your
Subscribe
friends.
to Ange. Yeah.
Tell them to subscribe and join us. Join us on this journey. It's a very
Oh,
nice community. We are kind, compassionate, we care. And it's
yeah.
a safe space. So if you're on this journey, please join us. Please subscribe. We'd love to have you subscribe. And Nia said she just followed. So
Oh,
fantastic,
cool.
fantastic. Thank you for
Oh,
doing that. Is that a little turtle?
it's a
She had
little
a little
turtle. I
turtle.
got turtles everywhere.
I love that. And so I also wanted to mention while I have all you here, if you didn't hear already, we are doing our second retreat. Our second retreat is going to
Nice.
be in King of Prussia, just outside of Philadelphia. And I would love for you guys to come. I would love for you to come. I'll put the link to everything here, but it's going to be February 28th is that Friday. So the Friday night, we're going to do a welcome reception, a meet and greet, get to hang out with each other. So that starts at 7 p.m. So if you're driving, where do you live? Where are you?
I'm in California. I'm in
You're in
California.
California.
I'm
You're
in
always
Los Angeles.
and everything okay where you are as far as the fires and everything?
Yeah, no, it's been a crazy time for
Mhm.
us, but I'm fine. I'm
You're
good.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. So we're doing it's going to be just outside of Philadelphia. So if you're flying in, you fly into Philadelphia International. And it's going to be a great time. We had so much fun with the last one. So, and I wasn't planning on doing one right now, but people were like, when's the next retreat? When? Because I
Yeah.
couldn't come to the first one. I couldn't come. When's the next one? So it's going to be, so the welcome reception is Friday night. It's February 28th. And then we're going to be together for the day. So if some of you are driving up, you might drive up just for the day. If you're driving up, that's March 1st, and we'll spend the day together. If you have clothes, bring your clothes. So, we do a clothing swap. So we'll do a cute little pop-up shop, and you'll be able to shop, and we'll have, everybody bring, gently worn clothes. Some stuff still have the tags on it that you had in your closet that you're probably never going to wear again. So we'll do that. We have Monica Barnett, who is a two-time author, and she
Oh,
is
wow.
fantastic. I bring her to a lot of my events. She comes to, she's a stylist. So, like losing weight, looking all frumpy, like we can't have that, right? So she comes and like gets her whole life together, right? Gets us all snatched up, looking great. And she also had last time she came, hopefully she'll be able to do this again. She did one-on-ones with everybody. So, and she asked you to bring a piece of clothing that you really like. You don't want to get rid of it, but you're trying to make it work. Like, how do I style this? How do I make it work? So she'll do that as well. She's fantastic. And I'm asking her to bring her books too when she comes. She can sign them for you. We're going to have Constance Howard, which is she's a 4-time Emmy Award winner. and she will be
Okay.
talking about mindset. We interviewed her on the show once before
I
she lost
saw
70
that.
pounds.
Such
Yeah.
a good interview. That was a
Mhm.
great interview.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She's a dynamic woman, but so down to earth. Like you just want to love on her when you meet her. But she talks about the imposter syndrome and having unstoppable confidence. And I know, for me personally, like you know, my weight has stopped me from doing things. Right,
Me
I
too.
didn't always have the
Yeah.
confidence to do certain things because of the way that I looked. Right, in business, it didn't really bother me, but in other areas of my life, it did. And so she talks about that because we need that mindset shift as well, so that we're always advocating for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So she's going to be there. Just, I would love for you guys to come. I'd love to meet you in person, like
That would be
to
so cool.
talk. Yeah, just so for those of you who are able, I'm inviting you. This is your formal invitation to come and join us. And you can, if you book your ticket before or by January 31st, you can bring a friend for free. So some of you guys know each other, so y'all can just split it, right? If you want to just split the fee, you can split it
Yeah.
and come. So I would love to have you come. Oh, and Chef Maureen is coming back too. And Chef Maureen, her business is called Planted Kitchen. But she will make a healthy dish for us. I'm like, please make it taste good. I like flavor. Please add flavor. So she did this right the last time. So hopefully she's going to come up with a new menu for us, and she'll cook in front of us. So we'll have a section where we'll be seated, and she'll be cooking and telling us what she's doing to make everything fantastic. So it's going to be a nice time. So if you're able to
Sounds
come, you're able to
great.
join us. Would love to have you here.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
gonna check my calendar.
all right, check. Like she came from
Okay.
California. She came from
Yeah.
California. Would love to. And I'm a hugger, so I don't know if y'all huggers. So if
I'm
you
a
do,
hugger.
okay, because you know I'm gonna hug you. So
I'm gonna
I
give
always
my
have to.
hug when I see you, Ann.
That's right. That's right. I have to tell people because some people are not huggers. They're like, oh, yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Right? So yes, let's see. Weight impacts every area of your life, not just your health. It's true. It really is true. Okay. So this has been
Okay.
so much fun. I'm so glad you
It's been
came.
great. I hope that you're also still doing and I want to just tell you guys why I got to talk to Andrew is because she does these incredible branding classes
Mhm.
that will help you grow your YouTube. And she's a such a generous person. We talked
Oh,
and she gave me some incredible advice. I wasn't able to do the whole class,
mhm.
but I'm still working on that.
Okay,
I still want to do
okay.
that. But if anyone is interested in getting her expert advice, I want to shout that out because
Oh, thank you. I
a
appreciate
pretty that
that.
was a turning point for me.
Oh,
So
I
I
love that. I love
appreciate
that.
you.
So for those of you who don't know, because I had a
Yeah.
video that was posted over here, but it was really supposed to be posted on another channel. I just started a new channel, and that channel is around
Oh,
a business. It's called Black Women Are Brilliant. Black Women
okay.
Are Brilliant, and it's focused on helping Black women who are business of all the different groups of people. Black women's businesses make the least amount of money, right? They're the
Yeah.
most courageous. They're building more businesses than any other group, but they're struggling to make money. So I started a new channel just specifically to talk about business and how I can help them build side hustles, or
Oh, that's
or
beautiful.
transition into as a coach or a consultant. And so there's some exciting things going on over there. So if that's something that you're interested in, check it out.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And we're launching
We
something.
got to talk about all your things, Ann. So you can't just be talking about one thing. You got to talk about all your stuff.
Yeah. So I'm a brand strategist, a coach, consultant. I speak all over the country. And so this is an opportunity for me to bring all of my tools to women who need it the most, right? Like
That's beautiful.
everybody's welcome to tune in, but the content is specifically to help Black women build their businesses. So
That's beautiful.
you're all
We
welcome. So
need
go over
that.
there and subscribe, because we have a teeny tiny channel. We're just starting. So we'd love for you to come over there too. So Sweet
Awesome.
Tea, any final words, any word of advice that you want to give to our audience while you're here? They get a chance to see your beautiful face. They saw your
Oh,
name in the chat, but now they get to see your beautiful face. Anything you want to share with them about your journey or
well, my channel is the Turtle Diaries, so I think that make sure you have realistic expectations of
that's
what the medicine will do. I think that's always where I start because I got on the medicine and I was only losing like a pound a week,
Mhm.
and you're spending all this money and you want it to go faster. And I mean, that's just not realistic for some people. At my size, with my sickness, my current sicknesses, sometimes your body has to heal first before it starts letting go of the weight. So yeah, as a turtle, don't be surprised if you a turtle. But slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, that's right.
Kind of
So
is my best advice. Yeah.
I think
And
that's
and also this community. Oh my God.
great.
Like I could not have done it without this community. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
you're all part of it, right? It's not just me, it's
Yeah.
everybody who's here, right? Some amazing people in the group. So,
Yeah, for
well,
sure.
thank you. Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Thank you for
Yeah,
joining.
thank you for letting me in.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I always invite you guys. Sometimes y'all just scared to come. So, I'm
Girl,
glad
I'm
that
I'm,
you
I'm
came.
supposed to be working. I gotta go
So
back to work.
we're gonna let you go back to work. But with
Okay.
that, I want you all to go out there. I want you to be bold because it takes boldness to do what we do, right? I want you to be brave because we
Right.
want you to advocate for yourself. We want you to take a stand, right? And I want you to be brilliant, not hide, not be I was the biggest person in the room and I felt invisible all the time. Not dim your light, but step into it. Start your channels, let people follow you because there are going to be things about you that people love, right? And want to be a part of your community. Step into the light, however, whatever that means for you. I want you to show up and really shine because you're brilliant. You're born brilliant, right? You
Mm.
got that in you. And I notice that people just glow as they come, they start to step into
Oh
who they are
yeah.
always meant to be. There's a glow, right? And that is that it was always inside of you, right? It was always inside.
Yeah.
So show up, be bold, be brave, and be brilliant. Thank you, ladies, for joining. Thanks, Sweet
Thank you.
Tea. Thanks, Tamika. Thanks,
Bye.
Mel, and all of the wonderful Ann and Lisa B, and all of you guys. Walk by Faith. So good to see all of you. Thank you all for being here. The newbies, Louise. Anybody else I missed? Thank you for showing up. We appreciate it. It's so much fun to see you live. All right, take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.